WXNC.com with code FALL25. Bring the bull. Hey, bull.
You think we can get one more winner out of that old furnace?
No way we're taking that chance again this winter. Carrier has up to $2,100 in free leasing and 60-month 0% financing right now. Go to notecarrier.com.
And your Anti-Star certified product. Apply for a tax credit in 2025.
There's never been a better time to upgrade your system. This stuff for a limited time. Carrier $2,100 in rebate and 60-month financing and energy certified products that all under 2025. Visit notecarrier.com. Find a local expert.
Donate it to Cars for Kids. Call 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS to reach a friendly live agent. Donation's super easy, and your car can be picked up as soon as tomorrow. Call us now, 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS. That's Cars with a K. Donate your car today. 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS. Donate your car today.
Did you know you can donate real estate too? Go to carsforkids.org. That's carsforkids.org.
At 10:43, here's the latest from the PJ Fitzpatrick Home Improvement 24-hour traffic center. We do have road work going on the Pennsylvania Turnpike westbound, approaching the exit to 29. The left lane is closed. Now, we have MLK Drive closed until 7 a.m. on Monday, and Spruce Street, that is shut down between 34th and 38th Streets until 11 p.m. on Sunday. This is traveling on the Ben Franklin Bridge westbound into Philadelphia. There is road work there. And then on the Jersey side, the Atlantic City Expressway westbound near exit 7 to the Garden State Parkway. Road work takes out the left lane. And then a crew on the eastbound side has the right lane blocked. Next update in less than 10 minutes. I'm Steve Schilling.
Check your AccuWeather forecast. Here is meteorologist Matt Bang.
Will be overnight partly cloudy, but there will be more clouds south of the city. Look for a low 61 Center City, falling back to the 50s, though, in many northern suburbs. Sunday, turning out pleasant clouds and sunshine. Temperatures rising up to a high of 77 for the afternoon. Sunday night, partly cloudy, low of 58. And for Monday, nice day for the first day of autumn, a mix of sun and clouds. Temperatures rising up to a high of 81 degrees. And finally, turning more active with some showers, possible thunderstorms into Tuesday and Wednesday. Temperatures back into the 80s. I'm Rocky with the meteorologist, Matt Ben.
Check back 2, 3, 4 times a day
On KYW News Radio 1039 FM.
There are 3 things to know, sponsored by Norman Carpet and Flooring, the South Philly Sports Complex. Played host on Saturday to the annual Heroes Thrill Show, benefiting kids of fallen Philadelphia police and firefighters. It's pro wrestling at Camden County College in Blackwood, and a benefit for those dealing with Alzheimer's next Saturday. And recapping our top story, a row home fire in Trenton leaves 1 person dead and nearly 2 dozen people out of their homes. That's all ahead of the next 15 minutes. I'm Al Canosa. Matt Kaufman and Anthony Borelli are at the editor's desk. Hundreds flocked to the stadium complex in South Philly on Saturday afternoon to catch the annual Heroes Thrill Show put on by the city's first responders. KYW's Nigel Thompson was there as its 70th was celebrated.
The Philadelphia Highway Patrol Motorcycle Drill Team is the main event at every Heroes Thrill Show, and 2025 was no different. Its members flashed their lights and achieved elaborate formations on the blacktop in front of the Xfinity Mobile Arena.
I love the motorcycles.
Lauren Geffredo, who's helped organize the Heroes Thrill Show for the last 14 years, says they're one of her favorite parts of the day, along with our 4-legged first responders.
The dogs are absolutely amazing. I feel like they don't get enough recognition. They are doing some of the work that the humans cannot do. Apprehensions and, truck sniffing, bomb sniffing.
Attendees got to see some of the K-9's extensive training and a close-up look at the work of all first responders from police, fire, and EMS.
They do a lot for us, and I think, they kind of get swept under the rug sometimes, so this is really an event to show the community, these guys are out here, they're protecting you, they're here for you.
And all the proceeds go towards funding tuition for the children of first responders lost in the line of duty. The sponsorships and ticket sales, that's estimated to be about $150,000 in 2025. In South Philly, I'm Nigel Thompson, KYW News Radio 103.9 FM.
It's pro wrestling action for a good cause next Saturday, September 27th at Camden County College's main campus in Blackwood. KYW's Andre Bennett has more on Chasing Glory, Wrestling for a Cure.
Super Gorillas Wrestling owner Reginald Fenwick says the benefit show came about in part due to a family member suffering from Alzheimer's disease, but also because he saw a need that wrestling could fill.
Wrestling is a hell of an entertainment form and vehicle that can be used, and so we wanted to do something different.
Fenwick, who wrestles as Ricky Starr, is in the main event, a tape-fit chain match for the heavyweight title. His surprise opponent will be a former WWE star.
They were former Caribbean champions,
I think
and they're part of a legendary family.
Indie wrestling standout Corey Dillinger says his own opponent is a surprise even to him.
He won't tell me. I don't even know who I'm wrestling because he wants me on my toes.
The Jersey native, who trained under All Elite Wrestling star Dustin Rhodes, says no matter who it is, his approach is the same.
I'm going to be me regardless, love me or hate me. Whatever I do is what I do.
The ages 18 and up show starts with a meet and greet at 6 p.m. Tickets are available on Eventbrite, and if you can't make it, the show is streaming on Viewstone. Andre Bennett, KYW News Radio 103.9 FM.
Rittenhouse Grill is bringing Broadway talent to Philadelphia in an intimate setting for their Broadway cabaret series. KYW's Serena Boyd Circus spoke with the Tony-nominated artists performing there this month.
Adam Pascal is best known for originating the role of Roger in Rent, but he's also been in rock bands, movies, and released his own music. He'll be sharing a taste of all of that at the Broadway Cabaret on September 29th and 30th.
And so basically I take the audience through my history of how I started doing musical theater up until the moment I'm standing on stage in front of them.
The audience will get to hear stories from his time in musicals like Rent, Aida, Something Rotten, and Cabaret. Producer Randy Schwartz says the Broadway Cabaret is an intentionally intimate setting.
There are people who will literally be 6 feet away from Adam when he performs, and a lot of the artists walk around the room and sometimes have conversations.
Last year, that contributed to a second consecutive year of the national average credit scores falling after 4 years of consecutive growth. CBS's Michael Toscano explains why.
Generation Z, born from the late 1990s through the early 2010s, has seen its credit score drop more than any other generation over the past year, caused largely by student loan debt. That's from credit scoring company FICO. The total national average credit score in the nation dropped 2 points this year to 715. But Gen Z's average score dropped 3 points to 676, the largest year-over-year decrease among any age group since 2020. Michael Toscano, CBS News.
Phillies lose to the Diamondbacks in Arizona 4-3 is your final. Phils carried a 3-2 lead into the bottom of the 6th inning, but the Diamondbacks scored 2 runs. Phils could not retake that lead, and they dropped Game 2 of that series, 4-3. Rubber match of the series on Sunday. A lot of college football involving the local schools. Temple falls to Georgia Tech on the road, 45-24. Penn edges Stonehill, 24-21. Villanova falls to Monmouth, 51-33. Westchester dumps Seton Hill, 34-16. Lincoln loses to Shaw, 36-21. Del Valle beats Albright 35-28. Widener falls to Misericordia 21-7. Ursinus thumps Moravian 35-7. And Eastern falls to Lebanon Valley 24-21. MLS soccer, the Union beats New England 1-0 on a goal by Bruno Damiani.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
online. No office visits, no pharmacy runs. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, they ship free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand name at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy, HIMS.com/JOY.
Tomorrow's Sports and Phillies Diamondback team can be heard on Talk Radio 1210 WPHT. The Phillies are on Talk Radio 1210 WPHT tomorrow.
Want a great deal to upgrade your heating system? Go with Petro for the latest energy-efficient technology, plus easy financing, $0 down, and low monthly payments. Go to petro.com now or call 1-888-PETRO02.
At 10:52, here's the latest from the PJ Fitzpatrick Home Improvement 24-hour traffic center. 95 is looking good, both north and southbound. An earlier broken down vehicle by the Commodore Barry Bridge has been cleared out. Now, 76 both ways near the curve. There is some volume there. There is road work on the Pennsylvania Turnpike westbound approaching the exit to PA 29. That has the left lane blocked. If you're traveling on the Ben Franklin Bridge westbound into Philadelphia, there is road